Hi guys, this is the Justice Empath. I'm here to do a reading. I first just want to talk about mental health and autism, and this is more for like parents, because I met a person today and they were going through a struggle with a child of theirs. It's a grown child, but still a child. And I can tell that they're like a little frustrated because like the child can't find their way, the child's young and they feel like every time the child starts something they stop it, and the child has autism and all that stuff, and I have autism. Never been tested for it, probably when I was younger, but I don't know what spectrum I'm on. I guess I might be on like the highly functioning spectrum of it, I guess, maybe, but it's never been an issue for me. When I was growing up, in the black community, especially at that time, I'm a millennial, so a lot of us were just weird. Like, we were like radon babies, it's like microwaves and hot pockets and like, plug the phone jack to the back of the computer and put your password in so you can get on the internet and ask Jeeves some shit, So it was just like our way of life, I kind of grew up in a community where like we knew that we weren't perfect, and so being a little different was just like kind of normal, like a little different, it was just kind of normal. Everybody had their quirks, but I feel like we're living in a time now where we have like aspirations and goals for our kids, and we kind of put them on this program of life, and we have everything mapped out, and when the child kind of deviates from that plan, we kind of feel like maybe it's something that we did, or maybe it's something wrong with the child. But I just want to say that everybody has to find their own way, and the purpose of being a parent is to be your child's rock. Okay, like I grew up, I didn't know my biological father until I was like a teenager. My stepfather was always like my father. Even when I went to go live with my biological father, like my stepfather never left my life. So I was blessed enough to have two fathers, two different spectrums of like fatherhood and maleness, And one of the hardest parts of my life during my divorce, my biological father, who I did not grow up with, he really was my backbone. I could call him at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and he would answer the phone, even if he was in his sleep. And we lived in 2 separate states. But my father, my biological father, he would stay on the phone with me for hours. Sometimes till the sun came up. It didn't matter what time of day I called him. He was on that phone. I knew that if I called my father, he was going to answer the phone. And so like when my father passed away, he passed away in his sleep, praise God. I think that's one of the most blessed deaths that a person can have. Like, you have to be a really blessed person to go in your sleep without pain, I would say that's a beautiful death, and I feel like he was well deserving of that death, at least because of how well he was there for me. If that was a gift that I could have given him, just a peaceful exit from this world, from this reality, so beautiful. But I remember not really being in pain. Like, I wasn't upset, because like a couple days before my dad had passed away, my biological father passed away, we had argued about something. He didn't like the guy I was seeing, so we had gotten into it, and we didn't talk for like a month. And then like a couple days before, like, I called him, he didn't answer, and then he called me back, and we talked. Like, the argument never happened. And normally we'll like hash it out, when we argue, but that time we didn't. We just talked like Nothing ever happened. And I felt such a peace. And the last words that I said to my father was that I love him. And so when I found out that he passed away, I didn't feel like guilt, remorse, pain, because I know that the last thing that I said to him, that we had an inner and an understanding that we loved each other and that we were best friends. And I just want to say that what our kids need is love, and they need a strong foundation, and sometimes that isn't always financial. And yes, financial is extremely important, okay, but my advice would be that every time that your child falls down, okay, if you can't do it monetarily, emotionally, verbally, be there for them to lean on. Be there to pick them up. Always inspire your child. I know it's hard because they're like us. They're like little versions of us, And it's like, well, I want this other me to do this thing. I want this other me to just do everything the opposite of how I do it, because like as parents, like we got the cheat codes, But sometimes the small influences, like even something so minuscule as knowing that like your kid always loses their keys, so before you go to bed you walk through the house and you find their keys, and you make sure they're on their backpack, or make sure they're on the counter. If you see your kid's book somewhere, like make sure you put it in their backpack, set their backpack somewhere that they can find it, like just slowly little nudges to help them quicken, get on the system, not invadingly, but just where you see that they lack, just gently reassure, not so much that you're like interfering, but it's just like, oh geez, like my mom put this there so I could find it, or because you gotta think about like how you can remove the stress, you know what I mean? And it's like the minuscule ones, it's nothing more frustrating than losing something. It's nothing more frustrating than forgetting where you put something. It's nothing more frustrating than not having order. Like with my son, he keeps a very messy room sometimes, and I can tell my son for a whole week straight, hey, clean your room, clean your room, clean your room. And one time I realized, I told my son, clean his room, and I come in his room, and he just sitting there playing a game. And I'm like, I told you to clean your room. And he's like, it is clean. And I would get so upset, because like cleaning up when I was younger was like a big thing. Like my mom, honey, went ham, okay, and that's all I'm gonna say about cleaning up. And I was like the most cleanest one. I cleaned every fucking thing. But I realized, and the grace of God came over me, and the Holy Spirit just says like, this is his way of cleaning. We have to respect each other's way, and like as parents, we have to respect our kids' way of doing things. We have to meet them where they're at, and I'm not like a parenting expert. I'm just speaking from my perspective of being a parent and being a child before. And I was getting really frustrated because I'm like a no-hitting type of parent. Like I do my very best not to hit, because I feel like it doesn't solve anything. I'm frustrated with how your brain is mapping out your decisions, and I'm frustrated with your computation. So hitting you is not going to help. Like if I'm mad at the computer because it's moving slow, breaking the shit ain't going to help. I'm just saying. So this is just my analogy. So once I realized like, okay, this is his way of cleaning up, I tell him to clean up. But when I want his room to look the way that I want his room to look, I fucking clean it up. Why? Because it's my house. It's my house. So that might help. Like, we want our kids to do things our way. We have to begin to really pay attention to our kids and learn them. Study these little people, okay? From the time they're little or whatever time point that you're at right now, really study your kids. Spend time with them. Watch them. Pay attention to them. How do they think? How do they process their emotions? Like, I know how my son is feeling based off of what he's doing and what he's not doing. So I'm able to like have like meaningful conversations that don't take that long because I've studied him so much. that I know his energy, so I know when something's off. I know exactly what it is. I know there's about 2 or 3 things that it can be. So it makes these conversations very short. We get down to the meat and potatoes, and we find solutions. So I'm saying all that to say, if you because like when you're a kid, like you study your parents, right? But as parents, sometimes we're just so wanting our kids to be the way that we want them to be. But what if we study them as people? Like really observe them. Like when you're getting to know someone, when you're dating someone, like you really get to know them. You observe them, their ways. You do the same thing with your kids. Really start to like study them, because once you are able to like get an understanding of how their brain works, their triggers, their likes, their dislikes, then you can really like facilitate an environment where they can just sprout, and then you guys can come up with solutions, or then you can really begin to like peacefully, not too invasively, introduce things into their life that can inspire them or put them on their path, but really study them. Don't study them the way that you want to see it. Study them the way that they are. What do they like to eat? How are they after they eat that? How do they respond to trauma? How do they respond to negative energy? How can you say something in a way that they are going to understand it? When you want to get through to somebody, like if you got to speak their language. If you're speaking English and they speak in Spanish, now y'all ain't going to understand each other. It's the same way with understanding your kids, okay? Alright, that was a little spiel. Shout out to Seven Bomar with the understanding. I used to watch him. Oh Lord, when did I used to watch Seven Bomar? I watch him every now and again, but he puts out videos like very sporadically because you have to like join his platform, and I'm cheap like that, so I'm just like, no. I mean, for me, because a lot of the things that I learned about like spirituality, metaphysics and stuff like that, I learned for free at the library, at a library that had those type of books, but it was free. But what really drew me to his platform was because he was speaking about things that I knew about that nobody talks about except for at conferences. Like the place where I went, there's a lot of like metaphysical conferences. Like people take trips, geological trips and things of that nature. What do you call that word? Historical tourism trips to these other countries, and they come back and they give presentations at this library type of place. I just call it the library, but it's bigger than a library. But people from all over the world, people that you see on TV, on national television, Gaia Network, they come there and they speak at conference. So it was like special to see somebody on YouTube talking about things that like I heard about at conference, and they were just like talking about him. So I was like, oh shit, like this dude's lit, like, and he's saying in a way that like people can understand, and he's like breaking down metaphysics and the zodiac and stuff. So it was just really like refreshing to see somebody like that looked like me, that was kind of like into the same stuff that I was into, just on YouTube, just making it look cool and black, so I was like, oh shit, like. So shout out to Seven Bomar, what I'm talking about? Shout. But anyways, let's get into this reading. So a card that came out was the Knight of Cups. It was a spiel. That was a spiel. Alright, and the King of Swords. So this is a message. This is a message about like joining. Knight of Cups is like, could be joining in love, union, making peace, truth, making an offer. But there's emotion here. Oh, somebody's hard work is paying off. So this could be about a masculine, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who's anticipating something. Transformation at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, and it came in sideways. I'm gonna leave it sideways. So we have Eight of Pentacles coming in sideways, and the Eight of Swords. 8-8. Good gold. All right. So somebody could possibly be anticipating a message from an official person or a law officer or someone in the military or the government here, that could have to do with their work, if they're going to be able to proceed with their work or stop their work. Anything else about this? Okay. Ooh, so we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but the Knight of Pentacles came out. So someone's been working on something for a while. This could be a air sign masculine, but somebody's been working on this for a while. They've been trying to bring some type of project or something into fruition for a while. Another 8, you guys. The Flubbergust. But yeah, that's my best advice for someone with a functioning loved one with a loved one with a high functioning on the high functioning spectrum of autism. You know, it's just study that person. You can only assist, but you must observe first. The High Priestess. So somebody's been somebody's been working on something. Maybe their intuition or intuitive. Ooh, child! Not as Swords at the bottom of the deck. So someone's been slowly trying to materialize like mental conflict for someone. Because the intuitive conflict, even the High Priestess speaks about intuition. So what? Secret mystery future as yet unrevealed. The woman who enters the corn. Silence, tenacity, wisdom, science. Oh, I told y'all this is a project. So somebody could have been like being a mad scientist here over time with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But they're trying to materialize something that has something to do with science or wisdom, intellect. So if it's a male, some secrets and some mystery. It's a male. Yeah, it's a male. Okay, because we have the King of Swords. So this person's been working over time on this project here. They're anticipating a message about this work that they're doing. I don't know if this project has been brought to a halt and they want to continue it here. Okay, but whatever they're working on here, they've been trying to bring it into fruition for a long time. Some secrets about a woman. Child, oh my goodness. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, that's good. Alright, so someone's content. So someone's happiness. Ace of Wands. So someone's happiness, their blessings, their help. We have two cards here of like mysticism, but the Moon like chaos. So I'm kind of feeling like somebody is anticipating a message about if they can continue to do some type of work here that has probably been brought to a halt, that they've been working really hard here, or they want to continue to work on a woman who they find mysterious. They might feel like this woman has, with the Moon and the definition of the High Priestess, if the corn is male, King of Swords right here, is that this person feels like this person possibly is like they're having some secrets or some mystery. Okay, they could be trying to cause Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Lord, they could be trying to cause some chaos and confusion or some secrets. Someone's been working on somebody in secret. This could possibly be a high priestess, but whoever she is, they feel like this person is doing something under the moon to get their 10 of cups, ace of cups. But it's 10 of cups, ace of cups. But they feel like this person is doing some like deception or something. I mean, it's not out here, but I feel like they feel like this person is a witch. They could possibly be studying her because it spoke about science. But whatever it is, they're anticipating a message to see if they can continue to do this work to restrict this person. The flubbered gust. Alright. So this person desires this woman. This person desires this woman. This person is very invested in fighting this woman. 5 of Wands. It's like 7 of Pentacles. Like, it's a bad investment, but they don't want to walk away from it. The Emperor, like this Emperor doesn't want to walk away from 5 of Wands and this Queen of Wands. He don't want to walk away. Why? Why doesn't the Emperor want to walk away? He feels like this is his treasure. This is his life works. Because of the money. 6 of Pentacles. And then we have the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. He doesn't want to walk away because someone's maybe somebody's funding it. What's the 6 of Pentacles? Maybe somebody's funding this? Is somebody funding this? Why is the 6 of... Thank you. Child fell out. Ooh, it came back out, but it came out in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Oh, I feel it getting raggedy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Imprisonment, doubt, suspicion, reasonable fear, shame. So he feels like it's not gonna be funded. Like, people are not gonna believe him. He might be reprimanded. I mean, if this person is taking this High Priestess, Queen of Wands, as like some type of science project or something, like, yeah, they have every fucking reason to be worried. Like, the fuck? I'm sorry. Like, yeah, my guy, you have every reason to be worried. Like, the flubbergus, because like this person knows that they're wrong. Like, I'm really getting like God complex. That's just what I heard of. Like, that's just what popped in my head. This person has a God complex. This person has a God complex. Dang, that's fucked up. Where'd you get that? This person has a God complex. Like, they don't want to give up. They're like, I've invested too much. I'm not leaving. I don't care if it's rotten looking bonds going around this money, this Pentacles. I'm not leaving. So he don't know if people are going to receive his research or his work well, because people might be like, you're borderline fucking crazy. We're not funding this project for you to keep working on this person. That's just what I got. Hangman. Bro, I'm telling you, Hangman with the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Are you kidding? Because this person is trying to steal something? Well, I don't know what kind of science we talking about right now, y'all, but it's getting real weird. It's getting real weird, because how you think somebody is a witch or a sorceress? It seems like if you're using science, you might be using some type of physics or some type of like energetic stuff. So I mean, just because you in the lab don't mean that you ain't being a warlock. People put on them white coats and get it misconstrued. And the hangman is in reverse. Selfishness, the crowd, body politic. Okay, because they're being deceptive. Oh my gosh, people are gonna feel like basically this person's being racist. Okay, people are gonna see this person as a bigot. People are gonna see this person as a bigot, and that's what they fear. That's what they fear. They feel like their research isn't gonna be well received. It's not gonna be funded. I mean, shit. Don't he think he should have submitted it to a peer review first? I mean, hopefully that's the stage that he at, because I know you ain't come at the government like that. But anyway, journey by water, route, way, envoy, commissionary, expedient. Ciao. Oh, alright, this is 6. We got 7. Design, attempt, wish, hope, confidence, also quarrel. A plan that might fail, I'm telling you. What is wrong with this dude? He needs some help. Institution, divination, prophecy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this person is trying to change the course of this woman's life. People, that's what people are gonna. That's what he fears that people are going to tell him. Like, no, you have a God complex. People, somebody needs to tell this person this. What the what's that song? Stop trying to play God. This the song that just popped in my head. First of all, you're having anxiety, sir, because you know you're wrong, but you don't want to walk away because you feel like this is your life's work, or you've invested too much, or this is like, this person really feels like this is their big break. This is their big break here. Like, I don't know what kind of community this person is submitting this research to, but I mean, I'm just saying, if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling anxiety, then hey, thank you. 9 of Pentacles. People are going to tell him, you're interfering with this person's life. You're interfering with this person's life. This person's independence. You're interfering with this person's stability. No, people are going to tell him, stop trying to play God. You keep doing whatever you're doing to this woman, or this is what his fears are. They're going to tell him, no, you're playing God, bro. They're going to tell him no. And good for them, damn. Imprisonment, doubt, suspicion, reasonable fear, shame. Yeah, he feels like that's how people are going to receive his research with the 6 of Pentacles. They're going to be like, bro, I'm hearing the word quack. I'm hearing the word quack. I'm sorry. I'm not calling nobody a quack. I don't know what this is. I mean, it seems pretty weird to me. But I'm hearing the word quack. And I'm hearing stop trying to play God. And I'm hearing God complex. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. The Fool. The Star. Yeah, so, oh my gosh. So, this person possibly might, like, wow. They might try to, like, this is sick. I'm sorry. This is sick. This person is going to try to, like, remedy the situation here. If this research is not, like, well received, by entering into a relationship with this woman and giving her a new beginning here. Distracting her with a partnership. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Okay, If not, then this is how this institution is going to make him remedy the situation, or this is how they're going to remedy the situation. Okay? Alright? But you got something here about loss. Someone's taking a loss. This could also, like I said, with the King of Swords, we have the Star. This could possibly be an Aquarius here. And we have the Fool here too. This could possibly be an Aquarius masculine. But the way that this is going to be remedied here is basically this woman, possibly either by this masculine or whatever this institution is here that he's submitting this research to. Like I said, I hope it ain't the government, because I don't think it's going to be well received. You might want to try like a scientific journal peer review first, and just tell them that your specimen was like, I don't know, a ferret. You know, you might want to dress it up and make it a little bit different, because I don't see this being well received unless you're presenting this information to a room of weirdos, you know. But, you know, ain't nothing wrong with being a weirdo. Everybody different, but I'm just saying, I'm hearing God complex, and I'm hearing stop trying to play God. So I don't think that these people be into some weird shit, but there's also like groups that are in the weird shit. They also have like a creed, you know, like they have like a board of a peer review board. Basically, they say like, hey, no. Oh my goodness. So loss, theft, privation, abandonment, although another reason suggests hope and bright prospects. I'm gonna say the hope and bright prospects because the Fool is here. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna say, because it's next to a bright card. Folly, mania, extravagance, intoxication, delirium, frenzy. Oh my goodness. Bright prospects in the future. So maybe this person is gonna be happy. I'm really getting that, like, people gonna tell this motherfucker that he crazy. I'm sorry. They might tell him that like maybe the parameters behind this project are not good, and to put this woman at a better state with the Nine of Pentacles here. Like, you know, they're like, maybe you need to change your methodology. If this person is trying to influence this woman in a negative way with science here, and then with the Moon here, chaos, you know, I don't know if this is like frequency things, or like psychologically like messing with their life in some kind of way. Honey, I don't know what the flubbergust this shit is right here, but this dude's doing something, and he's the King of Swords. He's also an Emperor. He's also an Aquarius. He's also a official person here with the Chariot. Okay? But he's trying to make a name for himself. Okay, he wants to be a successor. He wants to whatever. He wants this shit published. He wants this to be like documented right here. Like, yeah, I don't feel like it's gonna be well received. I feel like he's having anxiety that it's not gonna be well received. And people are probably gonna tell him with the Star and the Fool, like, you're fucking crazy, bruh. You're crazy. But anyway, I'm also getting that he might possibly try to remedy the situation here by entering into a union with this feminine Two of Cups and then the Page of Cups. But there's a page here, so he might send like a runner or a little errand boy here to join in union with this woman here, and this might be the way that he's going to be able to continue his research here. if it's not well received. I don't really see this person giving two fucks. It seems like he's already got another plan. Mental alienation, error, loss, distraction, disorder, confusion. I can't make it up. 3 of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. He's literally planning on sending like a little errand boy or runner here to get with this person, to throw them off, to mentally alienate them, so to be a narcissistic to them, okay, to distract them, to make them lose things, to create disorder and confusion in their life. This is sick. This is sick. And I'm being guided to take that 3 of Swords that was in reverse. This is sick here. This is sick here. Yep, it's long. I don't even care, because I don't know if this is in what the flubbergust this is. This is sick. What's the Star and the Fool? Can we get a little bit more clarity on that? I see the outcome, the Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. It'll always come back out if it's coming back out. Okay, well, thank you. Alright, so yeah, this person here, ooh. So there's gonna be like some victory from a judge about family or an inheritance that somebody was being greedy and controlling over. Hold on. I'm thinking. So they're gonna give oh, okay. So this person might get like some type of money here, or if they're going through something, I'm not gonna get too specific, but there's gonna be an order given out. Whatever trials that this person here is facing, they're gonna be remedied. So yeah, smoke and mirrors here. This is gonna be a smoke and mirrors here thing. That's how I feel anyway. If this is about an inheritance here, this person is gonna receive it, okay? But it's gonna be like a way to have control over them. It's gonna put them in the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, it's gonna remedy their losses, but they're gonna be blind. It's going to be more susceptible. They're going to be more susceptible to this experience. They're going to be distracted with this, to this experiment here. Yeah. And this is going to be their justice. So, justice at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting with the justice at the bottom of the deck now is that there's going to be a leader, possibly a part of this group here, who's going to basically say that, like, let this person, 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles, go be independent, live their life with their family. Let them have control over their family and their life. Or this is what needs to be said. But it's here. This Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. This person, let this person be in control of their life. I'm getting both energies only because I heard Orbis Orticulum, whatever, Order Out of Chaos. This is what I heard. So this is going to be like some kind of controlled freedom, some kind of controlled new beginning. It's going to appear like a new beginning to this person. But this is how to remedy for what they've been through. It's also a better way for the research to be able to be continued. Okay? But I don't really see how. Let's figure out how this love offer is going to go. Because we already see over here the situation. This person is going to get justice. You know, even if it's some fly-ass justice here. Some fly-ass justice. I mean, take your wins where you can get them, collective. If this is your story. Justice with this, too. Things are going to be made fair with that. Wheel of Fortune. Karma. the Lovers. Protection, focus. Getting through these burdens with truth. Oh my goodness. But we're fortunate at the bottom here. So this situation over here, we're fortunate at the bottom. This situation over here is going to be made fair. Okay, and I was asking, how is it going to be made fair? Okay, so someone's either going to lose some money or there's going to be some war and wrath. Yeah, this person is going to leave. Things are going to be made fair because whoever this Page of Cups is, this errand boy that's going to be sent in, I don't know if this is past or present energy. The Six of Cups ain't out here. And it didn't come out either. Okay? But the way things are going to be made fair is that whoever this runner, this errand boy is, they're going to be left out in the cold here because they're potentially being investigated here. Okay? I mean, if this person is under some type of like deep state experiment is what it seems like. Yeah, Knight of Wands at the bottom because they were a player. So if this person here was like ordered or this is a part of their job, they're being investigated because it's being shown that like you didn't do your job, Knight of Wands. You were running in and out. You were running in and out here. So if this is past or present, this Page of Cups, they're going to get 86 because they weren't on their post. So, like, they fucking up the experiment, in my opinion, you know. They fucking up the experiment. Like, I mean, it's fucked up. The whole shit is crazy as a motherfucker, if you ask me. But, I can see how this could be a very big parameter that's fucking it up. Cause like, look, motherfucker, you playing. But yeah, this guy here, this Page of Cups, and I asked what the outcome is going to be made fair. They're actually going to get in trouble because they were being watched here. So whoever was paying them or however they're a part of this, I do see the energy of them getting their shit here because they were either under investigation here or they were trying to make this person, whoever this feminine is, High Priestess, Queen of Wands, they were causing some war to them. They were trying to either make them lose out on a house or some money, but whatever it was, they was being watched. Whatever they were doing, this Page of Cups, who was sent in, who caused some pain, confusion, disorientation, they fucking up shit. Okay? They fucking shit up. They're about to get their shit. They're about to get their shit because they were being watched. Eight of Cups reversed. Great joy, happiness, feasting. Ooh, child. Yeah, they were being watched, okay? They were being watched. They were like, they're either gonna, things are gonna be made fair, they're gonna have to leave. But I'm getting the weight of the energy facing the Five of Pentacles. It was being investigated that they was on some fuck shit. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, they were very happy and content. It says feasting. Feasting. Okay? How the fuck? They were very happy and content being in a Knight of Wands energy with this person here, with this High Priestess, Queen of Wands. They were very happy. They were feasting. They was loving it. They was with the shits. And they was being watched the entire time. They were being watched the entire time being with the shits. Okay? I'm telling you. Woo! Ciao. And we got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be happiness. Could possibly be marriage. A house. Somebody's going to be able to like retire. Somebody's going to be sitting pretty. Somebody's going to be sitting pretty. And whatever type of Alice in Wonderland fuck shit this is, somebody gonna be happy. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody freaking dishonored their marriage here. Bruh. Somebody dishonored their marriage here. They dishonored their family legacy here also is what I'm getting. Tower, pain, destruction, wrath. No friendship, no intimacy for this King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like if they were due to receive some money, Ace of Pentacles, or a large lump sum here, they ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. Okay, this could be a water sign because this is all water. This is all water. Damn, don't tell me somebody was literally like in a relationship with somebody who was like a part of some type of weird ass deep state experiment and they was fucking her over and being watched the whole fucking time. They about to get this shit. Oh, like, you fucking with other people money. The science, I'm sorry, like, people like this, they don't be playing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. People like this, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Some things are gonna be made fair. Somebody's gonna be given some money. I'm telling you, whoever. Then that's it. The Empress. Transform through these illusions. Okay. Ooh. Damn. Lord. All I'm gonna say is, in whatever kind of deep state, fucked up way that this is happening, this could even be the government, because I always say, like, you know, as above, so below. So this doesn't have to be like deep state here, this reality doesn't have to be. This could just be like something being orchestrated within the stars here, okay? Take it how you see it fit. But whatever this plan is, it seems more like 3D, but then it seems like there are higher forces above that's stepping in and reorganizing some shit, okay? That's just what I'm getting. But there is a man here who is waiting on a message about his research, his science here, and some negative influences that he was doing to a feminine who he found mysterious, or he found like she has some secrets, and he wants to know if he can continue working here on her, because he feels like this is his treasure. He done hit a gold mine. He done found something special here, okay? And he wants to demystify this woman and prove her out to be a witch here. And I feel like this research here is, people are going to say that he's crazy. They're going to feel like it's an abuse of power here. They're going to feel like this guy is trying to play God here. Yeah, they're gonna tell him that he's negatively affected this person's life. You know, he's unbalanced the scales, because justice are here. The scales need to be remade balanced. They're telling him he's messing with this person's prophecy here, foretelling the outcome of their life, their will. That's what they're gonna tell him. I don't see him liking it, of course, but it's gonna be said. You know, they're gonna basically tell him, like, bro, this ain't science. You're a mad scientist. You're a mad scientist. Because, like I said, just because you put on that white coat and you're in the lab, that's still witchcraft. If you're using physics, Because I mean, it's some deeper science behind a lot of metaphysics here, if you understand what I'm saying. So this guy's kind of getting into, he's slowly inching his way towards the Aleister Crowley type of lane here. Not so horrible as mass child sacrifices and getting kicked out of an entire country or out of an entire continent, but he's kind of tipping over into that gray area, and they're going to tell him that we need to do some fucking damage control. We need to set this person back on their path. We gotta fix what you did, dude. We gotta fix what you did. We have to give this person back control over their life and their money. Whoever's the leader here is gonna make this judgment call. Okay, here. I also do see possibly, like, if this is somebody who's a leader of a group here or some type of leader. This is Taurian energy. I just want to point that out. Somebody might be trying to marry this. I don't know why this Hierophant could possibly be the page, but that don't really fit. I do see the leader of a group here, though, telling this person with the star and the fool, like, we have to fix what you done because you're fucking the game up. You're off your Richter over here. This is good. That's good. I do also see that whoever this feminine was with, this person here had a little fishy cup here. The fisher in their cup was probably a viper. They only came around to fuck this person's world up. Could have possibly been participating in this experiment with this King of Swords Aquarius here. The scales are going to be made balanced. This person is going to be given a gift of monetary value or material abundance, wish fulfillment. And this Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, when I did clarify that, they're going to basically be warred against. They're going to receive an ass whooping because they were being investigated, and it was shown that they were very happy and enjoyed. They were feasting off running in and out of this person's life and causing confusions. They were a player, and that they did dishonor their family legacy. Here, any final words? Any final messages or statements? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So what I got was the Two of Swords. So there's not going to be, if this person was doing anything to block somebody's intuition, that's going to, that cycle is over. Also, this Page of Cups, Two of Cups situation is over. This intimacy and friendship with the world here, this cycle has been completed. There's a tower. There's a tower. This whole thing blew up and or is going to blow up in some folks' faces. Some folks who were trying to play God, basically. Yeah, illusions. Yep, this was all orchestrated. Unfortunately, that's why I said as above, so below. Because this was like chaos, destruction. All of this made this feminine. Unfortunately, everything that she went through, this was Page of Pentacles, a part of I don't know, the Queen of Cups. This was a part of her maturity. I don't know. This is some weird type of like I don't want to say initiation, but this was how this person had to learn how to move here with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands to receive this marriage, this inheritance, this happiness, this legacy, home. You know, this person is going to definitely be a mama bear. This person is definitely going to be a mama bear. Like this big mama now. Whoever this is, They done went through all this, but it was all like for, you know, their highest good. Or if this person had to leave a situation and like go somewhere to live, it was so that this tower could hit, and so that the devil could do his job and round up all these Judases, you know, all these people who were trying to play God. This is the divine cleaning house. Motherfuckers is using science, and they're preying on people, you know, just because this person is content and blessed, you know. And with the moon here, this person could have had like a rough life here, alright? And this person was over here being a critic, a body politic, you know, basically saying possibly like, how is this person getting through the moon, this chaos, destruction? How is this person operating outside of body politic? The statistics that are set up for them, I need to investigate them. They must be a witch. They must be doing some type of magic. Whole time, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. This person was just blessed. That was God's ordained for this person's life. With the devil here that came out, it was like this was God taking this person through something to teach them something, to make them a strong nurturer, protector, and a mama bear, and so that he could make sure he was going to bless them with that Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, with that abundance and that house and that legacy, and you know, that happily ever after. And here comes Mr. Dumbfuck Mad Scientist Gray Dude. Okay, this is Gandalf the Gray. This is not Gandalf the White. And Gandalf the Grey won't even this fucked up. Okay, but this is the message. Strength at the bottom of the deck. The Most High is here with the Temperance Angel. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Person had to learn. King of Wands, how to watch out for motherfuckers like this. They had to learn. They had to learn how to battle a warlock, a mad scientist, and God used them. And then when the time was right, they left, and it could have been a situation where like this person left, and now this person is still trying to chase them and continue to research, and so they're probably trying to get funding. And motherfuckers is gonna tell this motherfucker like, you need to go take a chill pill. Like, we gotta fix what the fuck you just did, because this person here, like I was saying, deep state, if this feminine here was like being watched, okay, or you know, was special, okay, and maybe like a deep state part of the government here, or like, you know, kind of classified areas knew about this person and knew that this person was like, you know, blessed by, you know, the universe. I'll just keep it light. Okay, when they submit this fucking research and ask for money, bro, off with the heads. Think about, you did what the hell? Do you know who that is? No, because they didn't need to know, but they also didn't need to be doing that fuck shit. But this could be somebody that has like their own separate funding to do shit. They got clearance to do shit, and they was probably doing more than what they said they were doing. But now if they need to submit their findings for more funding, and they shit is being combed through with a fine-tooth comb, they might have stepped outside their boundaries here. And it's like, it's gonna either be some shit like, first of all, you need to mind your fucking business, cause you ain't supposed to be doing this to this person, or second of all, you ain't say you was doing all that. It's something like that going on. But somebody is about, their research is about to be defunded, and whoever they're working for or submitting this research here, I'm hearing peer review, it's going to be some people sitting on this board who know more than this person about the person that they think is a witch. And they're going to have to do some damage control and basically reset this, like give this person a new start. But stop trying to play God, is the message that I got for this reading. Somebody's trying to play God. Somebody's a mad scientist. Somebody is also a bigot. Somebody's a borderline racist. But unfortunately, sometimes if you get into like Darwinism, a lot of that shit is rooted in racism. But that's another story for another day. But I hope everybody enjoyed this long ass reading, and my spiel. So have a wonderful night, you guys. Bye.